of the god of madness, the Daedric prince of madness, in both the Elder Scrolls Oblivion and Skyrim, and he does several other voices too. Any of you guys play Skyrim and get the what is it, the Spectre? Like you can cast a spell and a ghost comes out to fight for you? Wes Johnson. That's Wes Johnson. You damn right it is. Speaking of that, Shadowmere's a motherfucker. I love that horse. Seriously, I wish that horse was real. That's a motherfucker right there. If I had that horse, I'd ride over and kill the Taliban and shit. All of them. All of them. And just get it done. How are you going to go into a school and shoot up some kids? Unless you're a crazy white guy in America that didn't get enough love. Come on. Come on. Goddamn douchebag, fucktardy, and piss ants. Let's see what you guys want me to do. Do we stay on? Do I go off? Poop on tap. That's right, Stabby. I never said you were getting a quality product here. Andrew says not tired. I'm listening and working for another hour. Okay, Barco. Wes, any relation to Gus? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Gus Onions Johnson. Not that I know of, Barco, but maybe. Nope, Wes Johnson is a neckbeard. What the fuck is neckbeard? Can someone explain that to me? Eating and drinking followed by some more drinking. What are you drinking, if I may ask, Andrew? Apocalypse, late to the party, but early to his own ejaculation. Yeah, we call that pre-ejaculation. I don't know. I've never heard the stuff I say before. I make this shit up. Giraffe epidermis makes me squirmus. I've never said those words before. I've never thought of them. You just have to fuck around sometimes. That's what I do. So, Apocalypse, tell me. Here you are, fresh into the show. Do you hear a significant difference in the quality of this production? Or do you hear voices already so we can't really trust what you're hearing at all? That's where I have to have qualifiers on your feedback so that I understand how much weight to give to it. Elephant beer, my fave. Okay, so Barco's making me look shit up. No, I'm not busy, Barco. I'm just doing a fucking show here. But yeah, I am. I'm clicking your link. I'm going to look this shit up. I was hoping somebody could drop a definition in for me. Let's see here. I know, you're more busy than me. You're working. You're doing real work. So I respect you for that. Neck beard. Facial hair that does not exist on the... Oh, are you kidding me? It's that simple? Derogatory term for slovenly, nerdy people who have no sense of hygiene or grooming, often related to hobbies such as card gaming, video gaming, and how do you say that word? Anime or anime? Anime? I think it's anime. Anime, maybe? It's Japanese. I don't understand Japanese people. I mean, in fact, I'm playing Silent Hunter 4 right now, in which my sole purpose really is to patrol the Pacific Ocean and sink those motherfuckers. I haven't forgiven them for Pearl Harbor. I just haven't. I'm sorry. I'll get over it eventually, just not yet. Give me time. I'll process it on my own schedule. Fuck them, motherfuckers. And don't even get me started about 9/11. If you think I've forgotten about those dicktards. Let me tell you something, folks. If a 9/11 happens again, I don't want you to think for a second that I won't organize with a group of like-minded Americans and do some sneak attack shit on whoever's country originated the attack that we get here. Who's with me? Tell me who would join me on that. Oh, you can fly some planes in the building? Wait till you see how creative this white motherfucker can get on how we're going to kill ourselves to kill you. Actually, I'd be smarter and just kill him from a distance so I could kill more later. You know, why blow your wad if you're getting the cow for free? That may be the strangest thing I've ever said. Oops. Sorry, I just hit my mic. I'm not... You know, it's all new. The mixer. I could start turning knobs and shit, but I'm not going to put you through that. I did do a test show where I wanted to make sure it didn't sound too terrible. But I couldn't get the background hiss completely out because of the heater. And I don't know how to use these knobs. There's a lot of knobs. It's like a woman with 75 titties. And you're thinking, fuck, I could barely handle 2. Now I got to know combinations and shit. Titty, 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 tatty. Reach around the other fatty. Tatty, 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 titty. Let's go play with the kitty. I'm sorry, I'm ADD. I can't focus on 73 titties. I don't even know how many numbers. See the number changed on. That's how my mind works. Sometimes I feel like, who's that comedian with the long hair? Not long hair, but like shoulder length. I know Barco knows who I'm talking about already. I feel like that guy a lot, and I even sound like him sometimes when I talk. Not like his voice, but the way he speaks. The guy from New York, he's always talking about his neurotic family. He was a great comedian. I don't know why he's not still doing stand-up. I don't know. Maybe he's dead? Because sometimes you don't hear that they died. I don't know. 75-tittied woman, sure. It is. This mixing board, it is 75 titties. And each titty has at least, like, it's uniform. I don't know. Whatever. I'm looking at lights right now, and when I see lights, I'm completely mesmerized. Looking at the little green bars jumping up and down, because you got the phantom power for the mic, because it's a condenser mic, and then you got the regular power for the mixer, and then that's running into Radio Boss, and then next I'll have, I guess, Skype set up, and I don't know if this cord Barco sent with it. It looks like it plugs into the speaker jack of a phone, and then can be put on. You can run that into the mixer, so I could. Anything from my phone, including a conversation, I could just, but I don't want to, one thing you have to remember, people, and I've seen this before, and I know Guy Shay knows exactly what I'm talking about when I say this. You may know somebody who, thank you, I appreciate you reaching out to help Guy Apocalypse. He needs that right now. You may know somebody who's got $100,000 studio for their podcast. And no matter how much shit they buy, their podcast still sucks. Why is that? Because it comes down to content. Giving people something they can nibble on. Give people something they can fucking nibble on. 75 titties is not extreme then, because people like to fucking snack. But I'll tell you this, don't come on a goddamn radio show and do nothing. Play some fucking songs everybody's already heard. Try to use some, talk about news, and you sound exactly like the newscasters doing the news. Nobody wants that. They want something different. Don't model your shit after what's already been done. I'm giving you a clue here. You want to make your shit fly? And I'm not the expert at it. I just know what doesn't work. I know fucking A well what doesn't work. And what doesn't work? NPR Whisper Voice. Welcome to NPR. Tonight we're going to be talking about the giant walking vagina. As it was seen in France, just outside of Paris, it had a clit on the top of its head, wearing a small French hat, and the clit reached out and said, "Hello, I'm Mitch McConnell. Would you like to vote for me today?" There you go. There's my NPR voice. People that have $100,000 podcast productions do not talk to me. Well, that's a good point. That's a good point, Apocalypse. I shouldn't have used such a high number. Let's say it's a $15,000 studio, because that's a kid who, he saved up a lot and used some of Mom's money, but believes he's going to get the band back together, goddammit, and they're going to make it. They're going to make it. And that is a certain amount. There's a certain group of people in America that I would like to say to them, please stop trying. That's not in my nature, because I want everybody to win. But when your band has headlined at, say, 3 bars, and in 2 of them there were injuries from the beer bottles thrown, and this has happened over a 15-year period, don't get the band back together. No, it's time to rethink the whole thing, man. Maybe not even a band, but definitely not that band. Okay? Take a new approach. Then again, if you're having fun, do what fucking makes you happy. Beer bottles to the head and fucking 43 stitches because you pissed somebody off. I got a friend named Ramsey, and you guys know Ramsey, right? The Arabic midget. Yeah, he's a comedian. And his whole thing is I never tell the same joke twice. Very confining format to launch from, but he does it. And he's Christian, so he's kind of goody-goody, so he can't get really too ugly. I mean, Sarah Silverman is hilarious to me, and she's kind of not really. So I don't know why I find her so funny, because I get that she's not putting a lot into it, but he's pretty much the opposite of Sarah Silverman. In the fact that he's not a pretty Jewish girl, first of all. He's not that funny, secondly. And third, she's allowed to repeat her jokes. But no, seriously, Ramsey, he has been to probably 150 comedy clubs with his act. And he enjoys it. It's what he does. And I don't know if he ever thinks he's going to make it big. I think if he were to tweak his act some and start including some edgy stuff, he could probably do something. Because he's already beaten the fear of public speaking, clearly. You know, he's got that unique thing of being an Arabic midget. He's got that. That's also Christian. Very unusual. A fucking Christian Arabic midget comedian in America whose family is from Jordan. You tell me what could be more unique than that. The only thing I could think of that might be more unique than that is if Mitch McConnell had a vagina on his heel. That would be very unique, because he's already a turtle, and turtles' legs do look like vaginas. So you could start making logic, a kind of a transgression from, or a progression, I guess, from the description of the amphibious skin to the vagina, the green scaly vagina of Mitch McConnell on the heel of one of his feet. And as you know, where skin touches skin, it's going to stink there. It is. It's going to stink there. You can't beat that. I want to know when they're going to invent something you can take as a pill that kills the stink from all parts of your body. And to do that, it has to kill certain types of bacteria and their byproducts. And good. I'm not a biology guy, really. I don't like Latin, so I didn't. Why doesn't he have a Discovery Channel show? They love freaks. It's true. That is true. They do love freaks. And just like I said, when you people tune into shows, Debbie only talks to me 10% of the time. Well, I knew Guy Shea was going to say that. I'm not even going to repeat that, because I don't really hate anybody, guys. There's very few people I hate, but the truth is the truth, and it's just not always pleasant. And I don't share all of the unpleasant truth. You know that. There are a lot of things I skip over intentionally on this show. No, this did Barco tell you what kind of mic it is? It's actually it's a condenser mic that's large diaphragm, which I think is akin to saying giant vagina. Seriously, I don't like having something shaped like a dick pointing at my face. I would much prefer a vagina-shaped microphone. If you guys can find one, especially if it has a little bit of hair, they could use nylon to make it look like hair. I would like a vagina-shaped microphone. What I don't want is one that they've used actual pubic hair on. Because just like Jackass 3 or whatever it was, where they made the guy's facial hair out of pubes and he had to throw up. I don't know if that was real or not, but yeah, I'd throw up and then I would kill people. I would murder him and then kill myself because I had pubic hair on my face glued to it. That's how I'd go out. I'd be the guy who went out with pubes on his face from other people who may or may not have had crabs. And you don't know, because all of a sudden you have itches. You don't know why. It gets worse with the heat increasing. Oh no, I've got pubic lice in my beard. And my beard isn't really a beard at all. It's someone's pubes. Yeah. The biggest troll on Spreaker sent you a dildo microphone. I guess that's a slight thank you. Yeah, I really would like... what's Andrew talking about? If he is awake, then... Oh, Andy Bong. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to simmer down. Kill Joe? Who's Joe, guy? O.C. Andrew, whoever it was. Oh, somebody's doing a show? Barco, when are you doing a show? I'm sorry, I'm trying to find out. I can't follow this. Just tell me when. And if it's now, I'll turn this fucking show off. We'll go over there. Because fuck my shit. I'm not interested in me. I want to see what you guys do. But when you guys aren't doing anything, I got to do a fucking show just to get you together. Hello, hello, hello. Tweet, tweet. This is the lead singer of Korn. I'm in the food court looking for other Korn members. Please join me here. Yeah. Artie stopped by chat early, said he wants to do a show tomorrow night. Fuck tomorrow night. Who's doing a show tonight? God damn you. Guy motivated me. I should have motivated somebody. I'm sitting here with a giant, expensive dick pointed at my face for your pleasure. for your pleasure. And all I'm asking